Hello, hi everybody, woo! Welcome to, or back to, my channel. Today we are going to be spending some time getting our end of year organized and prepped and reset for the new year. So I feel like, first things first, there is a lot going on. For right now, I think we need to talk about the most important thing. Yes, no, exactly, books. And I have two right now that I know for sure are on the TBR right here, right now. And those two are from Book of the Month, who is also very kindly sponsoring today's blog. So Book of the Month is an online book subscription service. They go through so many new releases and bring you what they think you will enjoy, and you get to pick out which ones you want for your book that month. Of course, you can definitely add on other books. Y'all already know I would, yes, I would, so I do, yes. The two that I got, we should definitely go through, right? Right. One is like perfect for this time of year, and then the other is perfect for me for this time of year. So the one that everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, Good Spirits, a holiday romance, so I am very excited for it. And then the next one is Best Offer Wins. I am excited for this one. It is a thriller. This one is a romance. It is like a perfect little combination of different genres for this time of year. I'm very, very excited for both of them. So if you would like to start off your month with Book of the Month, you can use code HOLLY to get your first book for just $5, and you will be getting a free hat. Like this one. Thank you so much to Book of the Month for sponsoring this portion of the vlog, and make sure you check them out in the description below. Now, we need to talk about planning. Okay, lights, camera, action. I literally just moved you to the other side of the desk. Does it feel like we've been moved? I am at my desk right now. There are so many things I need to be doing on the computer. There's so many things that need to be done. Oh, great heavens. So we are going to do some planning, you guys. I am going to be in my Hobonichi era in 2026. So I have a liquid IV here. We are ready. We are prepared to do all of the things. I found the perfect 2 sheets. I'm using one for December, one for January. This is absolutely perfect for December. It's a Cozy Bear Winter Cafe. Thought it was so cute. And then I have this woodland winter vibe for January. And I just think it's going to be perfect. So let us go through what I'm even going to have. I actually think I would like to go through my system. Do you mind if I tell you that? Do you want to know about my planner system? I just came up with it today. Not really. I mean, a little bit, actually. So it's kind of a mess, but it's fine. I'm sure I'll do an update at some point when we get things a little bit more refined. I don't know. We'll see. We will see. But for now, I do want to say I got questions in my last vlog about this, and this is the pin that I mainly use for everything in life, and it is a 0.5 pin, and the brand is MUJI. Highly recommend. I love it. Okay, so first up on the docket, I have 4 planners. That's fine. It's gonna be fine. Don't worry. I want to go analog in 2026, so that's why I have 2 extras than normal. Let me scoot you over a little bit so I can get to them. They're all set up right here behind you. So first up, I have this beautiful Mega Hobonichi Weeks, and I was not going to get the horse one, you guys. I really was not. Look how beautiful it is. It is gorgeous, but I had no plans of getting this one until I watched Amber from Amber Burns, always linked down below. She mentioned Cowboy Carter in relation to this, and I said, oh, so I have to. Okay, it's a done deal. So this is going to be my memory keeping planner. It has, if you don't know what the Hobonichi Weeks looks like, it has this setup. And it has that for every single week. It also has the monthly layout, but I don't really use it in a memory keeping one. Maybe I will, to do like a little highlight of the day. I used to do that and I really liked it. And then it has a ton of blank, and it has extra blank than what the typical Hobonichi Weeks would have. So that is the memory keeping one. Now I wanted to separate my work stuff from my memory keeping stuff because I just like that idea a lot. I don't really want all my to-do lists and stuff to be where I am journaling. So I grabbed this cutie. I think that it is probably one of the cutest planners I've ever owned. It has this on the spine. I think it's adorable. And this is the regular weeks. So it's definitely thinner. And what I'll be using is the monthly to plan out videos and the weekly just to have that running to-do list. And then at the back is going to be my like video concept brain dump place essentially. It's going to be the videos that I know I'm going to do, but kind of when I'm out and about, this is so easy to carry. I can just start jotting down ideas, and then that's when I could transfer it to the computer where, you know, I have a little bit more detailed notes for videos. Then I have this pocket journal, and this is kind of just a catch-all of everything. So this is just a running to do in life. This is also an on-the-go one. So I'll probably be taking these tiny pocket planners out of the house far more often than the weeks, either of them, unless I am purposely going to like a cafe, the library, or something like that to sit down and plan. I have one field notes journal right here that essentially once I've decided the video is being made, it goes in here and I put all my notes that I need for when I'm filming the video. That way I can reference it. So like I have my hopefuls for my December TBR, which that video is up if you'd like to check it out. And then I have my November wrap up already done. That one I will be filming today. So it will be out on Sunday and I will see you guys again then. But out in the back right here, I decided to tuck this moleskin into this little pocket right here. And this is a soft moleskin cover. I really like it. And it's just a simple lined one. You can see right now I have all of the color coordination things. The key, the guide, there we go. That's the actual word. For the reader unhaul. That way I can just grab this, take it with me when I'm filming, and then we're good to go. And then the rest of the year, I'm just going to use this as a messy reading journal. We are not doing aesthetic moments in here. We are just jotting down thoughts while reading, quotes I love. It is just like my brain while reading is put into this. That is what I really want for this journal specifically, because I don't want to feel like it has to look perfect and be super pretty. I want to take my time with my memory keeping one, but I want this one to just be basically my notes app, but physically, because I don't really want to be on my phone ever again. Now, I did get a Paper Republic little pocket planner, and now this one, I ordered some jump bands so I can put in more inserts, but this is a far more specific one. So this is definitely my on the go. Like anywhere I'm going, I pick this up with my wallet kind of thing. Sometimes, you know, you don't bring your purse out the house. Wallet, this, car keys, phone, we're good. Honestly, I could forget the phone. But I have just this random little one that I have where I can just write whatever I need to. I got one of their inserts that has a pocket in it. And then this insert is like very specific planning that is going on right now. And that is what I will have in here. And that is, again, I want it to be just like these two are just my messy I can do whatever I want in here. This one is still more work-based. This one is more life-based. That's why they are separate, because I still want to have some separation between the two, but also, like, this is so much easier to carry around than, like, my laptop or whatever, because I don't use small bags. Like, that's just not what I do. So, both of these in there, no problem at all. But this one especially, super easy. Plus, with the system of this, I can just slip one of the inserts out, tuck it into here if I need to have, like, a work one on me. And there we go. The party is on. So, with that being said, I am actually gonna do a little meeting with my best friend, you know and love her, Shay. Yes. Linked down below. Check her out. Great stuff. Not biased at all. But I am going to do some planning for the end of the year. Y'all, it's December 3rd when you're seeing this. So she is already in the midst of Vlogmas. And if you do not watch her Vlogmas, I highly recommend checking it out. If not just for the feat of the fact that she is reading a book a day. I admire her for so much. Add that to the list. So on our meeting, I'm gonna like lay down my monthly spread for this in here. I was thinking of using this for my memory keeping one, but I have that issue where I'll just keep using stickers only for like certain things. And I'm like, you know what? It's a Tuesday. That's a special thing. So here we go. We're going to use these in here. I have so many stickers, I could literally open up a stationery store. So there is no reason not to use them. And if you do like these, I will try to remember to link them down below. But the shop is also at the very top of this page, if you can even see that. If not, girl, the description. It will be there. Canceled all my plans to be with you tonight. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, building chemistry. I don't think I ever wanna go, come closer next to me. Okay, hello you guys. We finished with our meeting and oh, okay, I guess you're leaving. Hi, welcome back. Okay, so, oh god. Ginger just walked in. She's about to start screaming. Something's wrong, I'm sure. So, I'm about to head into the shower. I am feeling a bit sleepy. I'm also feeling just tired, not necessarily from just the sleep, or lack of sleep the last few days. So I think that I'm going to get my shower, get in some comfy, like a comfy sweatset sounds good, and start reading one of these books. I might try to read both because they are both relatively short. This thriller is calling to me right now. So I'm going to read this, get some ideas, and then I think we'll go to this because I am good for about 1 to 2 Christmas romances. And I tend to like them cheesy and gimmicky. It's either that or I want it during Christmas, but we don't mention it. So I tend to like winter ones if we're gonna do that, you know? And yeah, that is the plan there. Let's go do that. I need to do my skincare. I've been slacking on it pretty bad. So, you know, we can always turn it around. We're gonna turn it around right now. We're gonna get back into the skincare routine of it all. And we're gonna appease y'all's friend down here, cause I don't know, she is talking to me. Yeah, y'all heard that? Good morning. Yeah, let's get coffee. Good morning, you guys. It has been quite the rainy day. It is currently still pouring outside, and Jake is not wanting us to leave, but we do want to go to a 7 Brew. I've never been. I did start this last night. We'll chat later, but we're gonna do that, and we're gonna bring him with us because he does not want to be here. So, it's gonna be a family adventure. Come on, go. Come on, let's go. Come on. Good morning, you guys. How are you doing? I just got back from trying 7 Brew for the first time, and I really like it. I got the cinnamon roll, whatever that means, and I got oat milk, and I did get caffeine in this just to give me a little boost this morning. If you have not been watching the weekly vlogs, I'll fill you in. I am just trying to drink no caffeine. Well, I was doing no caffeine, save for like a Coke here and there for the headache of it all. But that was for like 3 weeks. And so I'm trying to only have it maybe once a week, if that, just for like the actual boost in energy that, it's supposed to provide. So I also did want to see how I react to having it again. So technically it's for science. Don't know what to tell you. It's true. So, yesterday I did set up the beginning of my Hobonichi for the month, and I just thought I would show you before we get too into the weeds of it all, and I write too much stuff in, but I guess this is a little sneak preview for the month, content-wise. I've decided that this is just going to be my due date, essentially. Just when things are aimed to be up, I need to go through and add in Patreon stuff. And then what I'm going to do this morning is actually go into my personal one, which is the one with the cover, Carter. And I'm going to add in all of the mini things that are going to be going on in December and into January, as much as I know so far. So, with that being said, I think I'm gonna do some brainstorming for content right now. I was thinking about doing one of those. I've seen a few people do it now. People who do like online stuff full-time and have a full-time job out of the house. And I was thinking about doing a vlog like that, but I want to see if that's interesting to you guys, if you would be curious of that. So do let me know if you would. Normally I'd ask that on Instagram, but I'm staying off the devil app. And also, I can't afford to get back on it right now. I thought about it because I was like, well, I could just have limits. Or one of you guys mentioned the little brick thing, and I was like, that's genius. I saw Taylor Tippett, who I've mentioned before. She leaves hers on her fridge and just goes out into the world with it. And I'm like, that's such a good, with just her phone, such a good idea. So I was debating that. But then I'm kind of like, I don't know. I'm kind of over Instagram. I don't know what it is. I'm kind of over any content that's like, you know what I mean? I don't know if that makes sense. I don't have words for it. It's just like, it feels like that. But let's talk book. So, I need my bookmark. One did come in the box, and I thought it was so cute. It is a snowy themed version. And then on here, I don't know if it's going to pick up, but they're sparkly on some of the snowflakes. So I'm going to put that there. But I got to chapter 5 last night, which is 37 pages in. And this is exactly what it sounds like it is. We are following a young couple who is in DC, and they are trying to buy their first home. The market is crazy, and she is in a workout class one morning, and I think it's her realtor mentions to her, I heard from someone that heard from someone. Oh, wait, no, the realtor's in the workout class. Yes. And then calls our main character and says, I heard from someone that someone else is going to be putting up a house on the market. You should go look at it from the outside, see if it's good. I knew this book was going to be crazy as soon as the main character got out of her little Prius, and her husband was like, please don't do this. And she went and was like sleuthing through the backyard so she could see the kitchen while people are still living there, and this is technically not on the market. So I knew this was going to be a book that I was intrigued with when that started happening, because that is very chaotic and crazy. So far so good. We are just following her as she is trying to master plan her way through getting this house before it's on the market, or fighting to the death when it is on the market. So it is very fast-paced and intriguing thus far. It is only 269 pages, which still is like, wow, that's a really fast read. But yeah, it is not reading very thrillery to me. It is reading very... The thing that sometimes litfic will do, where it'll put one foot into a specific genre and keep that other one heavily in litfic, and that's what it feels like right now. And I don't mind it. I don't mind it. The main character is very, like, snarky, snappy, quick-witted. She's funny to be in her head, and I am enjoying it so far. So I'm going to get a little bit of admin done right now, and then I'm going to take a break to read, and then we'll probably do some editing after that. And that is kind of the plan for the day. While I have the week off from work, I'm trying to still, like, clock in and get things done. Also get things done around the house. I'm going to be taking this shelf down. I need to just clear off, like, my camera and some stuff that's on it. And then I'm going to take that out to the garage. And then I think that may be all we do. We did go to Half Price. And this is from, like, an unhaul that I did forever ago on Patreon with Mel on a live stream. But I finally took all those books and we went to Half Price. And we were there for a few hours. And I can't even buy any books with the funds that we got. So if you're wondering how the book ban is going, swimmingly. And I actually do kind of feel good about it. Especially right now, I don't need any more books to be coming in. In fact, I need more to be leaving.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey, darling, we could get out of town. See the beautiful.
So y'all want to hear something crazy? The science experiment gave me my answer. Yeah, exactly what Ginger said. I will not be a caffeine girly for right now. A Coke doesn't bother me. A matcha didn't bother me the one time I had it, but now I'm not testing it again. Exactly. We're just gonna be decaf girls. That's it. That's all. That's all I have for you. Now, we are going to... I understand how the bloodstream works and caffeine and all that. I really do. But I'm still going to Pavlov dog myself into believing I have control over this, okay? We're making the body function. I'm going to make a liquid IV. And we are draining this caffeine out of here. I'm going to do it in a mason jar, because the mason jar era is about to be over. So, pour one out for me and my mason jar collection, because what am I even saying? I need this out of my life.
Pack our bags and get in that car. Leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look.
Okay, we are back to what I'm calling home base right now. I put a Christmas ambiance on because I need that, I think. And I have this stack of stickers. So I'm gonna go through them, and I have so many cute ones, specifically from this shop, Papershire, that are like this. I'm going to add them in to my Hobonichi. Oh my gosh. This set is perfect for today. But I'm going to do that. I just think they're so cute. I'm going to... Oh my god. And this one. But I've just decided I'm stickering everywhere. Like, I'm not reserving the stickers for any, like, quote-unquote special moment, special time. everything's a special moment if I say so, and I do. So we're using them because I have so many of them and I want to be better about actually utilizing all of them. So that's what I'm gonna do. I did a little journal session. I might go add in some stickers on that just to do that. I need a time blocking thing right now. So I think I'm gonna time block on the opposite page of my work to-do list that you saw me putting together. That is this one right here. I also don't necessarily need these here. I think it would be more useful for me to have some of these. My favorite, if you do minimal journaling and just want a little sticker, Randy dot plans up here. That is my favorite go-to for that. It is just like, I mean, look at these cute little, yeah. And there's a matcha one. Obviously mine stands for decaf, but it can really stand for whatever you want. I also got some Libby ones. I thought that was super cute because I just like to know where I'm listening to my audiobooks. It doesn't actually matter, but it matters to me. Therefore, it does matter, you know? So I'm going to do that now. I really think I'm making a good choice by going analog because doing something tactile is helpful. And then, of course, I have a Jackie Aina candle that will be lit during this. And then I'm just gonna go back and read some more best offer wins. That's gonna be my plan to wrap up like this sprint of working. And then whenever my friend and I get back on a meets, I will get back into the swing of things. But I think some reading needs to happen because that's what we're doing, guys. Okay, hello you guys. So I've gotten myself together because we have actually a lot to get done today. I am right now about to feed my sourdough starter, and yes girl, I am making 2 loaves this week. I'm not gonna make one for us right now. I may make one for us later, but right now I need to make one for my mom and one for my brother. Luckily, they both want the same kind, so I'm just gonna make 2 regular loaves. But I'm just gonna feed it a lot today. Here we go. Boom. And then here's my rule, okay? I'm about to tell you about my sourdough life. And everybody has different opinions on this. Some people are not gonna agree with what I do, but it has never not worked for me. So I'm gonna tell you, after I throw away this flour I just spilled. Personally, what I do is I put in the flour and then I just make the water, as much water as I need to make it a little bit thicker. Actually, not thicker. I would say a little bit thinner than I would typically make like a pancake batter. That's it. That's all I do. I know that there are people that are like, it's a complete science, you need to do exact measurements. I know that there are people that, you know, wing it like me. Here's the thing. I feel like I will measure everything for an actual recipe, but for this, I'm a vibes girl. It's just gonna have to be that. And it has never steered me wrong so far. The person that gave me the start told me that it is just an experimental kind of vibe. And that is what I've been going with. And honestly, it makes it very fun just to like see what works and what doesn't. But every single time, this technique for feeding it has worked. I definitely need to switch over back to the other jar and clean this one out after this probably. But am I really going to do that? I don't know. It's really just so I can see it and it looks nicer. Right now, we are doing so much in life that I don't know that I need to really care how nice it looks. I'm going to be so honest with you about that. Okay, so let me load all the dishes up because actually we can run these. That'll be nice, Ginger. So here's the plan. I have until 2 p.m. It is not 2 p.m. right now. What time is it? It is 10:04. I need to film my December TBR, and that's really the main plan for filming. I am obviously doing this one as well, but I think after I do this, I am tackling the monster that is our laundry, and that will be a good idea. I need to first grab my phone for the music to keep the vibes high, and then I'm going to do my hair. Then I think I'm just gonna do my hair pretty much how it is. I'm just gonna put a little bit up so that it's more out of my face right now, because I'm just like not really into it. But yeah, let's go do that. Let's film, and then I'll sit down and make an actual solid to-do list for this day, for work, and also just for stuff around the house, because everything needs to be done like now, it feels like. So yeah, okay, it's good enough for me. Let's rock and roll, Jake. I am going to go sit down, film this real quick, and then we are moving on to all the things. I am mainly doing things for work in this to-do list, so I'm going to be grabbing this little guy, and it's easier for me to just go ahead and take this one out. I am using this washi set from Simply Gilded because I think it's perfect for November. It's a very November-ish vibe to me. So I'm going to get my little list ready to go, and then we're just gonna start getting into the things, y'all, because there's many of them. Hello to the party people. I just tripped on the gate. Jake did not like that. Understandable. So I am home from therapy, and it's been such a good freaking day. Therapy was great. Oh my god, thank you for asking. I love her so much. I need to show you this package that showed up because I got a ramp for Jake to like help him get up in the car. Right. So I thought that that was what was in here. I thought that this box was the ramp until I remembered it's Wednesday that it's getting here. So I don't know what this box is, okay. So I open it. Are you McFreaking kidding me? It's a Kobo holiday countdown. You guys, what are we even doing right now? This is beautiful and amazing and fabulous, and I love her. Look at it. Woo! The thing dropped out. It's just a little note telling me that the countdown is for enjoying cozy reading. And I was that kid with countdown calendars where I'm like, I know those shapes. Hey, I know what those shapes are. Y'all want to take a guess what number 1 and number 5 are? I have a guess. I am so shocked. I legitimately had no idea this was coming. I literally ran over and emailed my manager like, girl, hello, Veronica, what is this? So, yeah. What in the heck, you guys? That's so cool. We still have not put up the Christmas tree. Let's not even talk about that. What I need to do now is shower. My partner ran out to go grab Thai food, and then we are going to eat, and then I'm getting in bed and I'm reading this. So I'm gonna get my shower done, do that, and then we're reading. Good morning, you guys. So, I am about to head out. We are going to 2 grocery stores, which it is the day before Thanksgiving, so let's all collectively pray for that. And we are also going to go pick up the turkey trot stuff from the store to pick up the shirt, the bibs, all the things. So, that's on the docket. I'm going to bring my book with me because I am fairly certain I'm going to have time to read it. I have not had as much time as I want, so I've decided that today I am doing these outside errands, and then my dedication to finishing the book is taking over, and then we can pick things back up editing. I have so much editing to do, and that's super boring. I'm not going to put that in here. Why? But yeah, that's just the little end of the month. We have now reached it. So, wow, it's crazy. It's about to be December. I was just working on the thumbnail for my December TBR. So, yeah, hopefully I figured it out because for some reason it's confusing me so much. Because I'm trying to do my thumbnails in Procreate and see how I like those, see how y'all like those. But I don't know, my brain is just not liking the way I wrote the words, so we're going to figure it out. But we're going to head out, and by we, I mean you and I. You're coming with, and then we're going to sit down and focus on finishing this one up. I do have to say, as far as this book goes, I haven't really gotten that much further into it, but the lengths in which this main character is going to try to win over for this house is already crazy. I can't imagine where we're going to go, where she is going to go. So I am going to not be driving today, so I can actually read this in the car on the way to all the places, and we're gonna see. We're doing another half price run, not to buy anything, to sell more. So there are 6 boxes of books that we're going to take that are from my partner's office now. So we'll be doing that, and then perhaps we'll end up sitting in there for a little bit, and I will also get time to read this too. So I think it's all working out. Look at this. Look at that guy. Oh. Look at that boy. Jake. Say hello. He said, hello? His little ear turn. He's like, girl, it's too early for your nonsense. Okay, it definitely looks like heaven's entering the chat, but I need y'all to see another leaf is coming up, and I am so excited about it. It's so beautiful. I just saw it today, and I was like, oh, I gotta show everybody. Isn't it so cute? She looks so good. She's living a good life, and I love that for her. A very happy after dinner boy. Hello, you guys. It is chilly, so I have this on, but we need to go cut the dough in half and get it into the fridge to cold proof overnight, and then I'm gonna make it in the morning so that it is fresh for my brother and my mom. Hello, you guys. I am baking the bread right now. It is, the first loaf is in for the first 20 minutes, and then you take the lid off, cook it for another 20 to 25 minutes, bake it, whatever, and then pop it out, and then I'll put the next one in. And while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to be starting good spirits because last night I finished Best Offer Wins, and this reminds me of thrillers that I really liked when I first got into the genre. And so for that, I did enjoy it. It was very entertaining. It was a mess in a good, organized way, and I enjoyed it. But this has also really shown me that I think I don't really like thrillers very much anymore. I think I have my two main authors I'll go to even look at their thrillers, which tends to be Lisa Jewell, I would say 25% of the time, and then Riley Sager 100% of the time. And then I really think that that is it for me with thrillers these days. I think I'm more of a mystery person now. Thrillers just kind of make me nervous and a little anxious. And yesterday when she was making all these decisions and doing all these things, I was like, girl, you are making me nervous. So I'm very happy to be starting a very cozy little book. And I will probably be putting this into another vlog because today is going to be our last day hanging out. So we will bake this bread together. I will chip away at this book, but that is probably going to be it from me for now until next Sunday when I will see you once again. But for now, let's get back to the bread.
Birds and see the sun. Side by side our fears are done. Oh, the good times just begun. We know what we have, let's hold on tight. Found what we're looking for in life. Call us crazy, but they